quick take on caps and butterfly caps and dragonfly caps. So cap patterns all exist in this little triangle. So top cap is going to have the hand path is going to have this bottom removed, and the side caps are going to have this edge removed. So instead of doing a diamond style shape like this, we're actually going to cut in on the center line like this in order to get the pinky side to be able to follow suit. So as you can see, when we're doing, or for the top or bottom to top half of the cap, to be able to get its anti-spin around, and then top caps, and bottom caps. Really focusing on the anti-spin half of the beat for the bottom cap is going to be what makes the difference here. But you can do any of these in a more atomic orientation where you have any of the sides bent out. So here's top cap as helical floor versus wall, and then here's helical floor versus wall as a side cap. The only one that doesn't work with that is the down cap, and part of that has to do with the fact that your legs are in the way. I mean, I can pull it off now that I know where my spacing is going to be, because my as the orientation of this one comes around, the one loop is going to be out here in front of me as I'm coming through the bottom, and then when I'm tracing my way back, it's going to dip out across my leg, come out this way, come back on the other side of my leg, and then do this loop. So there's a loop, or you're literally like squeezing into the little triangle with your legs so that it comes around you. Because if you switch the direction of your butterfly, that beat is going to want to land like either on your legs or is going to have to go in between your legs in order for that to happen. So here's the opposite direction, or the other direction down cap. Which I can't say I've practiced enough. Yeah, never mind. Now all that can also be done in Dragonfly, so you can do Dragonfly down caps in Dragonfly caps in same time, same direction hands, like these, or like these. Or if you switch into split time, then you can do the split time of either side. Be able to get the switch out like this. So all of that is great, but the more awesome, badass, difficult, and I think generally is going to be more aesthetically pleasing and better for like the total expansion of being able to add butterfly caps into your flow, is being able to do the split up hands as down caps, side caps, and top caps. So being able to do like up hands like that. So what you'll notice is that there is a top, or like the top one is actually way more difficult for this one, even though they're both pretty difficult. If you look from the side for that down cap, it has everything to do with the spacing of where I sneak the hand that's moving from back to front. That has to come from front to back out. So this, of all four of these parts, the only one that really matters is going to be the index of my right hand, right there. And being able to get around these, that's honestly the first time I've ever done that continuously without actually adding extra beats. So here's this. And we're getting real atomic in here just to make it work. But, so that allows, if that's the index of that right hand is the most important one on this side, then inversely, it's the pinky of the right hand, the one that's coming up over the top on the other, or on the top cap, that's the one that's going to be the most interferenced with. And as you can see, I'm still kind of shit at that one. And the reason being is because it has to fit in between the index of the other hand and the arm of that hand in order for it to sneak through. Like this. You can definitely like overextend these patterns and get all the way to here. It's just very difficult, and I don't have the timing quite down yet. But the ultimate goal, and the thing that I challenge all of you to figure out, is I want somebody to beat me to the 8-step cap. So being able to do all of the op direction caps on all the sides, and then being able to like stitch them together as a continuous pattern, which obviously my 8-step caps are trash, so, you know, have fun.